Welcome to the second installment of For Christ Standing. I'm Pickle,
I'm Jeff.
and this is Silent Squish. He doesn't say much unless you bribe him with zebra cakes. Now, today's topic was suggested to us by Ryvan Larustaki. He said he's not a particularly religious person in any form of the word, but he wants to know what we think about the Westboro Baptist Church.
Since we're supposed to be really spiritual and really religious and strong in our beliefs.
Well, we want to start off with saying we do not support the actions of the Westboro Baptist Church. We do not agree with protesting the funerals of fallen heroes and children, and we especially do not support them protesting the memorial of Heath Ledger. That is not okay.
My thoughts on it are that they got those rights to protest by those soldiers dying for them.
Exactly. See, our soldiers, the fallen heroes, died so that way you Baptists could actually have the right to insult them. Now, they aren't exactly Baptists per se. We went and looked at everything. They actually insult other Baptist church. So how can you be one if you insult them? So they're more of a cult than an actual church. Now, we're here to talk about their religious structure. They are led by Fred Phelps, who has been leading them since 2002. However, the Westboro Baptist Church has been around since 1955. They are very opposed to homosexuality, which is in fact against the religious views of the Bible. Do you have something to say, Squish?
Yes, actually I do. Most people actually believe in something called coexisting, which is when all religions should, and I believe this, should all get along as one.
That's actually biblically related as well, because in the Bible, it actually says we are to love the sinners but hate their sins. Now, Jeff has some verses to help support what we have said.
My first verse is John 3:16. Could you look this one off? I'm saying that one.
This one?
That's the most known verse. Yeah. It's the biggest verse people know, and it's said like this: For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, Jesus Christ, that whosoever believe in Him shall not perish but have eternal life. In my opinion, they're going around saying that God hates everybody, and the reason people are dying is because it's God's doing. We are His children. He would not kill His children over a mistake. He punishes them.
But he doesn't kill them.
No.
See, we are each individual works of art, each handcrafted and hand-sculpted by God and Christ. Now, the next verse we have comes from Luke chapter 6, verse 37. Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Now, what this is basically saying is if you're going to judge people, be prepared to be judged exactly how you judge them. And if you're going to condemn them to hell, be prepared to condemn yourself to hell. But if you forgive them, you'll be forgiven. So, yes, Squish?
Assimilate to the void.
That was random.
We are supposed to love others as God has loved us. Like he said, he gave his only son so that we can live. And if we go around spreading hate, then how can we expect others to love us?
Exactly. And another thing, some people go, well, if it's His only Son, then how can we be His children? Well, the thing is, He was His only perfect Son, His example of a perfect child. And He wants us, as His children, as His creation, to follow His perfect Son's rules and just basically he wants He wants us to be an example and try to live our lives as best as we can as Jesus. And that is not possible. We try and try. We must try our best to be good children, but we will slip from time to time.
And God forgives us. Now, if anyone in the Westboro Baptist Church happens to view this, we have something we would like to say to you personally.
We do not hate you. We do not condemn you for your beliefs, but we just don't agree with them.
And we love you like we're supposed to.
Yes.
And on that final note, we are For Christ Standing. If you have any comments or anything you would like us to personally discuss, please post below and we will address it in our next video. So we bid you farewell.
Have a good night.
Make lots of posts.
Goodbye.